Haven't drank any water all day, so I'm really got like dry mouth. You know when you ride all day and you're all worked out, you can hear yourself in your ear? This sounds weird to me and to you. Hello Vital MTB, you're watching 17 Questions with insert your name here, with Cameron McCaul. Let's begin. Number 1, how many kilograms do you weigh? 19. Number 2, how many rotor bolts do you use? I actually literally have 3 rotor bolts in here, not because I'm trying to save weight, but because I changed it really fast. It was saved half the time putting half of them in. Number 3, did you know that Justin Brantley was rated 10th in the world at MX versus ATV reflex? What's your world ranking? My world ranking is non-participant. That's really cool to hear that Justin Brantley is that good at that game. Kyle Strait is here this weekend. He might want to have a word with you on that because he claims to be ranked 4th on a particular track. You guys might want to settle this at my house sometime with some beers. What is the first element on the periodic table of elements? Turbonium transfunctioner. What's your favorite trick? Double bar spin, 2.5 bar spin to ride through a puddle. Who's your favorite rider? My favorite rider is Tyler McCaul. Why? Because I think if I say this right now and he watches it later, he'll buy me beer because he'll be super psyched. 8, Whole Foods or Trader Joe's? Oh jeez, Whole Foods is overpriced and too much hype. Trader Joe's is pretty sick because it's really cheap, but they don't really have all the stuff that you need, so a combination between Trader Joe's and Safeway for the shit that Trader Joe's does not have. Who's going to win AT Showdown? Mike Montgomery or Casey Groves. They both might blow up and neither of them win, but the chance of one of them at least stomping their run is really, they're on a level like way above anybody else this weekend. If they're not retarded and they just ride in their bikes and don't crash in their runs, then one of them will take it. What was your first bike? It was my first mountain bike was a Pacific from Toys R Us, broken half. But before that, like my first actual like bike, it was actually this rear suspension only 20-inch BMX bike from the 70s. Do you think the rumor that Darren Bearcloth wrestles grizzly bears once a week is true? No, I don't think that's true. Lots of things get exaggerated. He does smell really nice though. What's your favorite trail at Whistler? I like riding Schlayer to Lower Whistler downhill. You know how, it's good. Best thing to happen to you this past year? I got engaged. She's amazing. So that's got to be the best thing to happen to me in numerous years. What's the weight of the bike you have with you right now? I've had times when I was really into weighing my bike and knowing exactly how much it weighs. Right now is not one of those times. I've had lighter bikes, I've had heavier bikes. I'm gonna guess and say like 26 to 27 pounds, somewhere around there. If you had to ride one bike for the rest of your life, which bike would it be? It would be a slopestyle bike, like a 4-inch travel slopestyle bike. If you take that on a trip, you're not gonna be super bummed at the dirt jumps, you're not gonna be super bummed at the downhill trails, you'll be super pumped when you're riding stuff in between. It's like a good happy medium. If you can only have one, that's a good thing to have. Do you think the United States should wage war on Canada so we can make British Columbia our 51st state? No, because if they reinstated the draft, I would have nowhere to run to that I really like to be anyways. Wouldn't you rather be riding than answering these dumb questions? No, not really. I've ridden all day and I've had a great time and it was really fun and my leg hurts, so I'm happy to just call it after this and chill. Darren Bearcloth is actually a gnarly dude. He wrestles other animals but not grizzly bears. Just wanna not taking anything away from him on that one. But the grizzly bear thing, he's deathly afraid of grizzly bears and sharks. So I would never, he would like be fucked. Actually, he wrestles dogs. I've seen him wrestle a dog. I was hung up on that one because I had something funny to say when I was answering it, but he would have got really pissed off because it's kind of mean. So I just didn't say it.